go. It's a great day to hit the beautiful Collins River. A river my fishing buddy Dwayne Hickey knows well.
I was brought up on this river and all these rivers, and it's just a peaceful, quiet place to fish.
We're after Dwayne's favorite fish.
It's challenging.
A voracious predator that stalks its prey.
It'll test your patience.
And uses its sharp teeth to full advantage.
You may fish all day for one big bite.
The muskie, a native Tennessee fish I've never caught, but I've heard a lot about.
That patience definitely pays off.
Dwayne's going with his trusty spinner while I stick by my favorite fly rod for a while.
How do they typically take a topwater? Is it a quiet take or is it a crash?
Most of the time it would be a explosion. All right, come here, big boy.
The muskie is a super sport fish, but mighty picky.
And you've got finesse fish and a big jig. We've got the world's largest spinner I've ever seen in my life.
That bucktail will create a turbulence in the water like you've never seen. Bucktails are real popular. They're real good in the beginning in the late spring all the way to fall. They will really call up some good fish.
The fish of 8 million casts.
It's more of a hunt than a fish. You're not going to catch a whole lot of them, but when you do, it's usually, it's a good memory.
You've got some fairly heavy rods here, but one thing that I noticed, I mean, today we're using short leaders. These things are not spooky, are they?
No, they're not spooky at all, really. You're not fishing for bass. You need some pretty decent heavy tackle and some pretty heavy line. I use a braided line. You can go from 30 up to 80 pounds on that.
Muskies were once native to a lot of Middle Tennessee streams before dams limited their range. That hasn't stopped Dwayne from pursuing them, often with his own methods of landing a big one.
Okay, right here. Now watch like this, Chris. Let's just say you don't even see the fish, but watch what I'm doing.
Stick it down.
Rod in the water, all the way to the leader, one smooth motion.
Oh, he was right there. See, on a fly, he'd have hit.
On a fly, yeah,
he would have.
He would hit.
Sounds like a good plan to me. I've gone back and forth from my fly rod to bait casting and back to the fly rod.
Oh, that was so cool.
It's late morning when I catch my first muskie.
Get him on the reel. Get him on the reel.
There he's going. Here, let me
Bring to me.
get you on the other.
There you go.
There you go.
Good job, Chris.
That was so cool watching him come out. Did you get to see him hit?
No, I didn't. You just made the comment how fishy that looked.
I'm shaking.
Muskie on the fly.
It's a baby compared to other muskies in the Collins, but its strike is just as thrilling.
Excellent.
Now that's a muskie.
It's not long after my catch that Dwayne lands another one on a 10-inch finesse lure.
Easy. Not yet. Now.
Now what? How do you get this big net to move?
You did it.
You can't even move that net through the water. Nice going. Way to go. Look at that. That fish weighs 22 and a half. 22 and a half.
Collins River muskie.
It goes 40 inches as well.
That's what it's all about. You stay with it. It's not for everybody, but if you stay with it, some days you still won't catch one.
I don't think I could do it every day.
But if you stay with it, good things can happen. Off we go.
Sight fishing for muskie is exciting, I promise you. Some days you might have to cast a lot, but the payoff is unbelievable.
When a muskie comes out of nowhere and knocks your lure out of the water or connects with you and the water blows up, to me, you can't compare that.
Try it, folks. You won't be sorry. I'm Chris Nishin on Tennessee's Wild Side.